Welcome guys. So today I want to show you a clean example of what top-down analysis looks like. Okay, here we're starting off with the 4 hours time frame, right? And you can see we have a downtrend that has been exhausted. Okay, a downtrend that has reversed, and you can see the clear sign of reversal by this change of character we have here. Okay, so we have break of structure to the downside and change of character to the upside. Okay, now this is already giving us a bullish sentiment, right? Giving us a bullish vibe because a downtrend has reversed. Now, if we go down to the 1 hour time frame, you see the leg that caused this change of character, this push to the upside that caused this change of character, is also an uptrend. Okay, it's also an uptrend. And now let us check if this uptrend has reversed. Now we have higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. This is the last higher low, okay, that caused a break of structure to the upside. So this is a strong low, right? Because it caused a break of structure to the upside. So far this strong low has not been violated. We are still very much bullish. Okay, so here we have this new low, but is a weak low because it didn't cause a break of structure to the upside. All right, but then we still have this strong low here that caused break of structure. So first of all, we want to make sure that this weak low is not violated, right? Even if it is weak, but it still needs to be respected because it is this weak low that will cause a break of structure to the upside and then become a strong low, right? But now let us move to a lower time frame. Now when we move to a lower time frame, we see this downtrend, okay, but the downtrend has been exhausted because it has reversed, having this change of character here. So we have a break of structure to the upside and a valid change of character, break of structure to the downside and a valid change of character to the upside, as you can see. So it is taken for granted that this trend has reversed. Now let us look for our entry point. Now this leg that caused this change of character is now also an uptrend. Okay, it's also an uptrend, and then we have this higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. So this is the last higher low, which is a strong low because it caused a break of structure to the upside. So this higher low is supposed to be respected. If this trend must continue, this higher low should be respected, and that is why our stop loss is below the low, because anything that takes this market below this low, the market will sell further, right? So now where is our entry? We are having this gap here, and then above the gap we're having liquidity created around here, which makes this gap a very valid entry. But we also have this other block. So which of them are we going to choose for our entry? It's very simple. Now if you're the type of trader that takes dynamic entries, you can enter here with 50% of your position, and then later at half this other block you enter with the remaining 50%. But even if you enter with static, you enter with your full position here, your SL will still be at the same place. Even if you wait for this trade at the other block, okay, let's clearly see the other block here, your SL will still be at the same place. So it doesn't really matter where you enter the trade. So far you're entering after this sweep of liquidity. So we are hoping to see something like this, a sweep of this liquidity, of which you could enter here, right, and then SL here, or still bounce down to this other block. Any which way, you will still be in the trade. But for me, I'm going to enter at this gap because a gap that is below a fair value gap a gap that is below liquidity will most likely hold. Okay, will most likely hold. So I'm entering at that gap, and I will target this point as my TP, because this is the beginning of this downtrend. Okay, this is the beginning of this downtrend, so I'll target here as my TP, because remember, this downtrend has reversed. So if it has reversed, we should be seeing the market push back to where the downtrend began. So I'm supposed to take here, but no, once I've seen my 1:3, okay, this place where I set the TP is giving us a valid 1 is to 3.6, so it's a very good trade. Okay, 1 is to 3.5, 3.6, a very good trade. So let us see how it plays out. Hope you've learned something today, Sha. Make sure to follow me for more. Bye.